Hello, we're continuing our Death Stranding 2 gameplay on the hardest difficulty. I'll be hiding my video because this game just looks too amazing and my beautiful face would distract you very greatly. We'll be talking not during cutscenes or cool, awesome story parts. And I hope you enjoy my playthrough. Follow me on Twitch, NW, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Barry_Best. Let me check the sound, and then we'll get started. Alright, let's do it. We just picked off. I advise you watch my previous stream so nothing gets spoiled. Because a lot just happened in my last stream, a lot of story content. Here, let me hide my video, sorry. I know, it's distracting to look at somebody so beautiful all the time. Okay, we just picked up Dollman. That's why I titled the stream Adventures with Dollman. He's a little buddy. He's actually a person, and half of them, he lost his body pretty much. That's the best way to explain it. If you don't, it's really important, I feel like, if you gotta watch a couple YouTube videos going over the first game story. Sorry, I was interrupted by my brother. He wants to go download a game from my account. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out of the stream. It should be okay though. The audio's still good. You're doing likes in return. You could like them back. That's neat. That's a new feature. So the main story mission is right here. We're gonna activate the plate gate to get from here in Mexico straight to Australia, which is pretty wild. But I'm thinking maybe we'll go on some adventures with Dollman first and get all these starting area. We gotta explore Mexico a bit, you know. It's a very nice country we have to explore and get all these to tier 5. I think that would be a fun thing to do. And we should be able to do that probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 10 seconds. Who knows? We're fast. Can we make... Is a fabricator in here? It is. We can make a trike, right? What's our equipment? I forgot what equipment we had on when we last stopped. AR, ladders, climbing gear. We pretty much have everything. Let's look and just see. Make sure we have all the necessary equipment. 3 boots. These are nice, but I think I could just do the strand takedowns, the silent kills. Let's make sure the other room TV is not too loud, so it's not distracting. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, we're good. Let me make sure though. Sorry for the short delay. Alright, let's get to it. I love streams starting with the technical difficulties. Oh yeah, we don't have enough material to make a tricycle. I feel like I want to unlock like cooler boots and whatnot. Let's see if this guy has any orders for us. If we can't take on standard orders, I don't know if let's check and see if we could take on standard orders. If not, then we'll just...
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
I was inspecting dollman to start talking. Let's see. If we don't have standard orders, I don't think the game wants us to start, delivering packages back and forth yet. They don't want us to win. So we'd like to upgrade all the shoes, and we got new shoes already, which is nice.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, I'm going to talk about what happened previous stream, so if you didn't watch it or don't know what happened before this point in the game, probably shouldn't listen. So, I don't think Lou is actually dead. I think Dollman's chopping out of his butt. He can't see BTs, I can. And there's a BT in my pod. But I'm also getting flashes of memories or things going to happen now or going to happen or happened in the past, and I have no idea what they are. I think Lou is still alive, I hope, because it's so dark if she isn't. So yeah, we got no orders to be taken on. I don't think anywhere in this Mexico, so we're just gonna move on. The main story. I wish I'd said something different in the very beginning. Is there... Can we make a trike here? I want my own tricycle. Yeah. That way we can choose the color. Oh, we could put armor on it too. Just in case we get attacked. That's the only thing I could put on. But we gotta get some, we got some new colors. Let's do bright orange, because we're feeling a little wild today. And white. That looks cool. Hope everybody agrees. If you don't, you have no taste. Dude. Always gotta do the occasional sound check with this. For some reason Twitch doesn't like me and they want to like destroy my sound sometimes. We're just going. Oh my god, I don't like the lock onto things when you get close to them. It's pretty annoying. What is this? Oh, that's just some random online player who wants a weapon from right there. Strange. Maybe he's mid. There's a boss fight right there. If you didn't see a previous stream. If you didn't see a previous stream that I did or seen this game before it, best you just go watch it so you don't get spoilers, because there's a lot of stuff I'll talk about that's pretty amazing that you shouldn't miss out on. I mean, if you don't like the gameplay of this game, understandable. This one, Death Stranding 2, feels a lot more like action-packed, more shooting components, and a lot more stealth and fighting and all that jazz. But it's also got the patient walking simulation, transport, and it's fun, in my opinion. A lot of people don't find it fun. But the story is something else in both games. The story in this one seems a lot more fast-paced. I'll be quiet, there's some music coming on. Could be muted for stream though, I don't know. I think we might have... We're supposed to walk there. Alright, looks like we're going through the gate. Hold on to your hats.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the Chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Cool. This look like the people that quote unquote killed Lou. You didn't really see her die though. That's how you know they're not dead. You didn't see them actually die. They just took them, and then the BT showed up. It might not even be Lou's BT. It could just be a random baby. crawled into a pod. Said be careful, like there'd be strong wind or something, but it's pretty casual work so far. I'm still wondering if all these lightning things during sandstorms will actually hit you, or they're just for a dramatic effect around you. It'd be pretty gnarly to be struck by lightning though in this game. Just instant death.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
So this is Australia.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Is this what it looks like nowadays? I've heard it's a weird place anyway, so... Check our map. Do we get a map? A little bit. Let's see, I'm so tall. A little low. Sam, we just started walking. Just like 10 feet from where we started walking from there.
That's okay. It's alright.
Seems like Lou. Yeah, maybe Lou has the Dune, and she can come back to life just like I can. There's gonna be giant spiders and kangaroos and other crazy animals. and the S because it knows I'm the best. Expert mover. The only thing I probably won't get triple S's
Thanks again, Sam.
boss fights.
The Cairo network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
That was the difficult order. I'm gonna look at Australia more. Let's see what these wants. See what Commander Fragile wants. I do like Fragile, but I have a suspicion about her. It's kind of weird, like, right when she shows up, Lou gets attacked and kidnapped. And they don't even kill her, they just leave her.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Oh dang, so I pick who I want. Well, Deadman said he's gone. He said he left. So he left to his beach. But I haven't seen any of these other three OG characters. I really do like Heart. I like all these side characters. Die Hard Man's a little shady. So it's either Lochner, Heartman, or Deadman. I'm gonna go with. Oh my god, I don't know. Let's go. We already saw Deadman. But it's gonna be Heartman or Lochner. I think I like Lochner a little better. Heartman. I really like Lochner's sister, Mama, but just let's do Lochner.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
I could choose different people.
Sam, it's Hartman. Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Oh my god, I don't know. It's creepy, whoever it is, because it's not actually them. Or maybe it is actually one of them.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
It might be Die Hardman. Whoa. Why'd the face get all angry?
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Hold on, I want to see the face after it. Nothing? Die Hardman had like a horrible face after. Let's see if it does it again.
This is Die Hardman.
What the heck is that? And what if we pick Hartman?
Sam, it's Hartman.
Okay, they all just have different facial expressions. But Locknut didn't have one.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Neither really did Deadman. Kind of looked off to the side. So Deadman or Locknut, I think. It's probably Deadman, though. Who's the benefactor? Or who's running this officer? Well, Die Hardman kind of just disappeared, right? After he stopped being president. He could be funding the whole thing, but I don't really want to listen to him the whole game like we did in the first one. I feel like we didn't spend enough time with Locknut as we should, or Hartman in the first game. But we're gonna go Locknut.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
And you get two people.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lockna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Oh, really? So it's gonna be Die Hardman, right? Because usually the bottom decision is the one to make you to progress.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
I don't want him to leave me. Okay, let's see if Hartman will do it. It's gonna be Die Hardman for sure.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Oh, cool. That's some good info.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Someone else.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Okay. Working for a new agency. Private one. Let's saturate our hunger a bit. Don't want to send it. Oh, Dollman's just here. Does he just watch me sleep? I mean, he's like a living thing. Or is he asleep too? Dollman's just a weird concept. His animation is amazing though. It's like stop motion animation. What are we gonna do? We're gonna check customize our look. Oh, dollman gets a cool outfit. To make him look like a Dumb and Dumber suit. Let's give him a... I do like the black and red. I like the default. Let's keep him the way he wants to look for a little while. A drawbridge hat. A KJP jet. These slow the freaking stamina depletion. I had no idea. That is pretty insane. Now we're at forward. Do we want... Is that just a skull? Yeah, skulls are a little not my style. These don't have any effect on you. But that's crazy. Hats. I guess I should start wearing hats in real life too. Make way more sense. Will we get new patches? Sure, we'll put these two on. Yeah. Nothing else useful to put on here. Like grenade pouches or... anything. Look at our style meter on the bottom right.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
So he's our therapist, all.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Impeccable taste, Sam. Outstanding. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid. We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time. I don't really...
He sure did have a lot to say, though. This animation is so interesting. So we can see the outside world no matter where we are. That doesn't look like the outside world. You can just do that stuff here. Can I make funny faces in the mirror? Like, I think that's Stranding 1. Oh, dollman said I should shower too, so. Oh, no funny faces. It was a little silly. So you have to use the toilet and shower at the same time every time. Probably don't even wipe, to be honest. You're already standing in the shower. I had a sunburn? Sam's sunburn has healed. I can get sunburned in this game now? You got more to talk?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Yeah, you just want to compliment me. I'm liking Dollman though, he seems pretty cool. Nice guy to talk to. I wonder if I'm just gonna replace BB eventually with him, and then put him in the little pod. That would be super wild.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Another curious vision.
Alright, it's time to take off again.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Charlie just might be an AI. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he doesn't know that I can just see BTs without a BB.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Photo spot? And it seems like something to do after we set this up, because going straight over there it looks a little... I don't know, this kind of just looks like mud, but there's two rivers.
Commencing route creation.
It's like there's a lot of BTs there, but sure we'll find a way to manage.
Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Interesting. What do we have new in here? New vehicle? No? New color for a vehicle or something?
APAS enhancements are now available.
Oh, a skill tree? Sick. You can auto connect things, or what do we got over here? Just be silent. This one's kind of nice. Just refresh the scan faster. But there's probably better ones. Fill canteen faster. Forecast weather. Don't look at the sun. can charge vehicles with my own battery. It's pretty wild. Strand capacity with other players. I don't think I've set up any strands with anyone. Oh, for sure. Proved bullets. What? My cargo stays bound if I fall over. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I guess I had to. Which one is this one? X will save up till we get 30 more memory. Well, actually, did we unlock more memory? Did it say anything about the memory? Stealth, servicemanship. Seems like the best thing to have so far. It looks like I can reset it, so I'll just spend the rest of that. Reduce recharging time. What was this? Faster canteen. SWAT. Weather analysis. Weather analysis is kind of cool, but we can just tell when we're in the weather, right? So we pretty much upgraded our scanner. We had a noise canceller, but I don't really care about that. And we upgraded our assault rifle. Our multi-purpose weapons, I guess, not really our assault rifle. We don't have enough materials for another one of those. Okay. Nope. Alright. Looks like we gotta fix our storage. These are effective against everything. Oh, so that yellow, it's like the skulls are humans, the ghosts are BTs, and that yellow must be the new type of enemy, the robots. So these work against BTs, but I wonder if they make it known to everyone. I didn't really mean to let that out, but it's okay. This looks cooler. Equipped like that. I should probably highlight my gameplay of the first fight. It was pretty.
Thank you. Kindly.
It's pretty cool. Let's set up our strands with other people. There we go. New connections. It was just like, I feel like there's a better place to do this. So we had No, it looks like this is where you link up with 10 other people, right? Yeah, let's make a strand contract with some random people. Or was this users? Do you just do it? No, you don't do that. Did I just on a different screen? Am I tripping? I'm tripping now. Well, these are somebody else's hands. Interesting. Where's Hartman been? Oh, Hartman said he's going to meet us in Australia. I wonder if Lochner will be here too. Do we not just see the thing? Oh, we can't really do that stuff right now. Social strand service. Oh, these are the paintings that one girl made. Oh, they're creepy. I thought they were going to be like cool portraits, but they're scary. There's an artist back in Mexico. You can see her on the map right there. Fragile. What happened to the Fragile's body? It's back to normal. Was it lube? I sworn this user list was showing online people too. Just tripping. Can we not hook up strands with other online players yet? Or am I just really, really dumb? Here we go. Where is it? Are we still logged in? Yep. Let's use Google. Yeah, we're at the bridge. Here it is. Okay, we're here. But all the users that, oh, okay, we got friends, new connections. There we go. Well, I want people that's like most active, right? Let's do this guy. He built a ladder. Guy built a post box. We return likes to each other. Nobody has any like connection stars yet. That's the problem. Not really like it. Just like random people. Hopefully they still play this game. Is that 10? I feel like that was more than 10. Okay. of 10, you think you'd be able to do it, with friends too, just randomly? Alright, let's see. Alright, now that we figured that out, looks like we might be heading into BT territory. Where's... I definitely have grenades attached. What do you mean? Oh, I don't. Oh, they must have put all my stuff in the private locker. I thought I was carrying everything. Give me my stuff back. I can't go into BT territory with no weapons. Mass fabrication. Alright, trying to... There we go. Trying to be hanging out to dry. Rubber bullets, I don't need rubber bullets. These on the boot clip. All of these. 2 of them in my pouch, right? Blood grenades, very useful. I never felt like you need 3 different boots. It's so much. I mean, 2 is already enough, but those people do run a lot. Should I share cargo for the first time? Take my rubber bullet assault rifle.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And
All
20 more
contributions
lights.
are welcome.
I want to bring one of these with me. I like using the electric rods. They're really fun to throw. The spears. I hope you get one to use against BTs. That'd be nice. The cargo is set up the right way. Let's get on with it. I wonder if we'll make it to another boss fight this stream. It's surprising we can't even do standard orders yet. So I was going to try to finish up Mexico, but there's no standard orders anywhere. Or maybe it was just at the one spot I didn't check. No, that was like a main area. I don't see any BTs in the sky. We're getting timefall, so... We need a power cert too before we start making big deliveries. What's that? Special. Anyways. Should we just go to the timefall shelter and see if we can wait out the storm? Oh, what's going on? Why is everything red now? Hearing whispers in our ears.
eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Water level rising. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Got blood red sky, water level, water rising. I don't see any BTs. I hear the freaking BT footsteps though, but they're so much quieter. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's a big one. I think he's looking right at us. Can we squeeze by him? I think so. We're gonna have to hold our breath so let's get our stamina up. Wanted to grab that That's huge. Where are we at? Just keep on tracking. Oh, this is like a cliff at the end though. Whatever. BT's probably on the other side of the wall there.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, I want to put it there next to it. It keeps locking onto it.
Delivery route.
Oh man. Okay, whatever. We'll just go this way. Really? Oh my god. There we go. I'm out in the rain for long. Where is what's in here? Dang, everything degrades so much faster. Maybe it's just the difficulty on. Gate. So the gate quake was struck. Must be a very small one. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. It's like we're gonna be sneaking past BTs, not fighting them this time. Last time we just killed a bunch of them. These guys were pretty big though. And it was in our mission to kill them. Man, it's blinking pretty fast for how close it is. I wonder if these big ones can detect you easier. I'm gonna sneak past that one. With the climbing anchors. Our first use of the climb anchoring Death Stranding 2, everyone. Clap and be happy. Wow. Super creepy noise. BTs are like better at detecting the other ones. And again, it could just be the difficulty scale is different now. I thought we were gonna have to use another one of those, but it looks like we won't. And to do a little breath holding. Make sure they didn't see us or hear us, I guess. Yeah, their sight's like based off their hearing or something. Who knows? Can I just get around it? I do not fight these giant ones. I feel like they take up a lot of grenades. I would like to get that lost cargo. How's our cargo condition looking? Oh, we only brought one spray. Dang it. Big ones are gnarly. A lot scarier than a bunch of small ones, I think. The constant pitter patter of the footsteps around is kind of like new, I think. I'm holding a BT inside me too. We clear the BTs. That wasn't one of the missions, right? To kill the BTs. No. Made it. We stealthed our way through. Now it's the ultimate weapon time. The ladder. Is this a suitable location? That would be enough. Oh.
Just like that, Sam.
Yeah, dollman. Does dollman drown? Containers are so damaged. Oh, I always bring 2 of the container spray. I don't know why I didn't. The ruined container. And the package will start taking damage. Good thing we made it though. Everybody's got camouflage. I was like, where is it? Oh jeez, what the heck? Why? Why?
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Is that really such a huge trip right there? So silly. Here's all your junk.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you're able to handle our delivery. I'm glad to see you handle our delivery with care. Now that's service. Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
firmware stuff, cool. Expert mover.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation in Australia?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
The data you shared?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time.
Awesome.
I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Chiral contamination is pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
Well, that's why they were detecting me from so far away. They can actually see, and their eyes were glowing blue. Interesting. Best push off.
There's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we can enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Feels good.
Got a nice little view here. Little view. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. Continue in the morning. I'm gonna rename the stream. Definitely connecting Australia. That sounds right. Stepped in Australia for the first time. We'll do some more cutscenes. Figured out our next steps. What's the plan? Sending Sam on this journey after we went through hell. He's like, what do I do now? I'm like, I guess I'll do what I always do. Journey with my surrogate pretend baby. Let's kind of rearrange that. We're going to make a save. Then we will see me on camera. Face reveal. Huh. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me. Follow my Twitch and Andopio. And subscribe to my YouTube, Barry_Best. And I'll see you on the next playthrough or on another stream. Watch my other games. I do 2 multiplayer games and 2 single player streams a day. Well, I try to. This time it was 2 streams of Death Stranding. Then I did DVD and Marvel Rivals. This has been pretty much all I've been doing so far. I've been doing Layers of Fear and Stellar Blade, and I'm gonna do Prince Persia Lost Crown again too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. See you on the next episode of Dragon Ball Stream video game. Yeah.